2K Sports brings you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
All right, ready to go?
Looking at Toronto, they took the win in their last game against Miami. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Mo Williams out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Irving attacking. Nice D from Valanciunas. Fast break, Toronto. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Right wing. Carroll passes to Patterson. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw good from Patterson.
LeBron James.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving kicks to Williams. From deep, James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's DeRozan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Irving takes the 12-footer and hits.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And here's Love for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Yeah, those are good points you make, Greg, but I also like the discipline they played with. The other guys maybe a bit careless. But that really was the story. One team was composed and disciplined, and the other side was careless.
And here is LeBron following Kyle Lowry's 3. Just 2 to shoot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. Launches it. And good on the basket. Book it.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Dishes it to Ross. Toronto working the ball around now. Powell kicks to Biyombo. Scola left side. Ross for three. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in the 3 slot. Curry, good.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
On the wing, Thompson. It's hauled in by Bogut.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Curry at the elbow. It's stolen by Bogut. 4-on-3 break. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson, Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Here's Curry. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And here are the teams that have been on fire from the three-point line ever since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1.
Kevin, it's really hard to explain, but perhaps their whole team was motivated by watching the three-point shootout during the All-Star break.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. The 9-foot shot. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got his second basket.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
He kicks it to Green. The tray. Warriors with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bogut. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. Tops in scoring. Second in assists. And they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.